Okay, hello everyone. My name is Christy. I joke I'm the MC, but you're really not going to hear much from me. You're going to hear from six amazing, educated panelists about their institution, their college or university. And you'll have the opportunity to learn about that institution. And the best part is to get contact information or information to learn more about that institution. So welcome. I know that there's folks going to be coming in. So I will put everything I'm saying into the chat, but thank you for being here for this virtual college fair. Our panelists cannot see or hear you. So if you have a question for any of our panelists during this session, please use that Q&A button at the top or bottom of your screen. That Q&A button can be directed for one particular institution, or you can make it a blanket question for everyone. Just try to be specific, and they will get to that before the end of this session. So please use that Q&A. It's the best way to ask a question to get an answer during this session. You can sign up for more sessions, the same place that you signed up for this one. And a recording of this, including all of the valuable information in the chat, will be at strivescan.com. You can get all of the different panelists and different presentations on that site. And I definitely suggest you do, so there's a lot of great ones. Okay, and with that, in the vein of time, because each institution only gets 6 minutes, we are going to kick it off with Stephanie with Salve, Regina University.
Thank you so much, Christy. I'm going to share my screen. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephanie Dupuis, and I'm one of the Associate Deans at Salve, Regina University in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. We always start off talking about Salve with how we were founded. We were founded 75 years ago by the Sisters of Mercy. And the Mercy mission and social justice, community service, and taking care of one another and our neighbors is at the heart of everything we do. The Sisters of Mercy, if you're not familiar with them, were originated in Dublin, Ireland, and they were known as the walking nuns because they weren't cloistered. They lived amongst the people and the communities that needed them most. And when they founded Salve Regina University, they intended to found a school to educate young women to go into helping professions like nursing, education, and social work. So that's how we originated. We have now grown and changed. We are co-ed. We're still a Catholic university here in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. We have 2,100 undergraduate students. 85% of our students are from out of state. So we have a very small in-state population, which makes our campus community very residential. Our student body makes up 41 states and 21 nations. And as you can see from these beautiful pictures here, we are on Aquidneck Island, which is this beautiful island, seaside community, coastal community in the Northeast. We're about a little over an hour south of Boston, about 40 minutes from Providence, Rhode Island. Salve is an undergraduate university, but we also have programs and master's degrees and PhDs as well. And in addition to those programs that Salve started with nursing, education, and social work, we now have a wide range of programs, pre-professional and in the liberal arts. Some of the biggest majors at Salve are education, nursing, business, administration of justice, which is our criminal justice program, communications, psychology, and biology and the biomedical sciences. Many of our students are unsure of what they want to study when they begin their journey with us, and that is absolutely okay. All students will take classes in the liberal arts and work with an advisor as they explore through the core curriculum. However, if you know what you want to study, you're able to get into those classes first semester freshman year. I will note the only program you have to come in directly to is our direct entry nursing program, which is a program most people know us for. Some additional minors and pre-professional program tracks. Many of our students will double major and pick up minors. One of the things I liked best as a student, because I am a grad, is our small class sizes. You absolutely get your hands dirty. You put to work what you're learning in the classroom in real life experiences. The students in the photo on the right are quite literally getting their hands dirty in our cultural and historic preservation program, doing a local archaeological dig. Our average class sizes at Salve are 18, and it's a 13-to-1 student to teacher ratio. So you are certainly not a number. People know who you are. Your advisors, your mentors, faculty, and staff will be with you every step of the way to help guide and nurture your growth and development, both inside the classroom and through our wide range of clubs and activities. Salve Regina University is a very vibrant campus. We have over 80 clubs and organizations. We have 20 Division III varsity athletics programs. And the town of Newport is really a beautiful community filled with lots of recreational and cultural opportunities for our students to immerse themselves. With the mission and vision of the Sisters of Mercy, many of our students take part and work with local community organizations and work with local nonprofits in order to give back and to become a true member of the greater community in which we live. Couple quick things about applying. I'm going to drop my contact information right in the chat so you're able to reference that, as well as some visit links and some additional information. But Salve is a Common App school. We have a few options for applying. November 1st is our early action deadline and early decision. We also have options for early action 2 and regular decision as we head into the new year. Salve just requires the FAFSA for need-based financial aid, and the priority deadline there is March 1st. The things we're looking for most when reviewing applications are your day-to-day work. With average class sizes that are 18, the best indicator for your success is what you're going to be doing day-to-day in the classroom when you are in high school. We are a test optional school. We've been test optional for years and years. If you are happy with your test scores and want to send them to us, it will be part of your application review. If not, we will be looking primarily at your transcript and letters of recommendation. We review every student for merit scholarship, and the merit scholarships range up to $25,000 a year, renewable each year. There's also a wide range of other scholarship opportunities that you can apply to as well that will be on the financial aid and scholarships website. There are a lot of opportunities to visit campus. I do encourage all students to make their way to campus at some point through their college search, whether it's before they apply or after they've been admitted. We're offering a wide range of both in-person and virtual opportunities, campus tours Monday through Friday and also on weekends, spring and fall open houses. But one of the things that I would absolutely consider is taking advantage of the many virtual opportunities. Students coming from further away can be introduced to the campus community through workshops and virtual information sessions or one-on-one meetings with admissions counselors. I cover the whole area of Georgia, so if anyone has questions and would like to reach out and learn a little bit more, don't hesitate to reach out via email or through a phone call. And best of luck in your college search, and we hope to see some of you in Newport, Rhode Island at Salve Regina University.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. All right, next up we have Verto Education.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to share my screen really quick. Sorry. So I work for Verto Education, and we are a study abroad organization that helps you spend your freshman year of college studying abroad. We'll quickly go through just a few of our location offerings so you can see where we are, and then we'll talk about how you can be involved with us. And you'll also notice on each of my slides, there will be a QR code. If you want more information, you can scan that certainly and get any information from our website. So first up is Florence, Italy. It's one of my favorite cities that I've ever been to in the world. So I am really passionate about talking to students about Florence. So each of our programs, you're going to be taking your general education requirements with us. So think any of your math, science, English, and elective courses. Florence, we specialize in art history and some art classes because there's so much history in Italy with art. Each of our course or locations are 14.5 weeks long. So a semester, you're earning 12 to 16 credits per semester as well. Most of our locations, you will be living in either a shared apartment or dorm style. So in Italy, you're in apartments in the city of Florence. The next semester is Dublin. This is actually one of our brand new semesters that we're launching for fall of 2022. And we're really excited because Dublin is just a really fun, vibrant, really diverse city. And so again, you'll be taking those general education requirements, living in shared apartments, and getting to see lots of different parts of the country as well. And then another location, Costa Rica, is going to be our most dorm and traditional college campus. So you're living on a college campus in Costa Rica, living in dorms with other roommates. All of your food is included in Costa Rica. And this one is really great if you want to learn about South and Central America, or you want to learn Spanish, because we do have that option as well. One of the great things about Verto is that we actually partner with 70 universities throughout the US and abroad to help you transfer your credits that you earn with us to any of our partner schools. If you decided not to go to a partner school, though, we do help you transfer all of your credits to any university, because we are accredited through William and Mary. And so, yeah, this is a really great thing that we offer. We also help cover the cost of up to 5 applications to any of our partner universities as well. So how does it work? It's really simple. It's always free to apply with us online. If you wanted to, you could take that QR code, enter in your information, and it goes directly to the application. And then within a week, you'll hear back from us after we receive your transcript and your 500-word writing sample about why you want to study abroad, or what going to college means for you. And then you get to choose to spend either 1 or 2 semesters with us, and then we help you and walk you through that entire transfer process for your sophomore year. Another great thing is that we offer a ton of scholarship opportunities. So we are FAFSA and Pell Grant eligible. And so dependent just solely on your financial need, you're automatically eligible for up to $12,000 for any of our semester locations. And then we also do have other merit and needs-based scholarships that you can apply for, which typically range from $3,000 to $6,000 per scholarship. We also have a team of financial aid advisors to help support you through making any of these decisions as well. If you would like to, you can join us on Instagram, TikTok, or even our website has some blog posts from current and prior students, just sharing their personal experience. Your next steps, if you want more information, again, scan that QR code. On the next slide, my email is going to be there. So if you have any questions, want to know more about our semester offerings, feel free to shoot me an email, and I would love to get back with you.
All right, thank you so much. Next up, we have Montevallo, University of Montevallo, please.
Hey everyone, my name is Cameron Denver. I am the out-of-state admissions counselor at the University of Montevallo, located in Montevallo, Alabama. Let's see, all right, so just a couple of quick facts about the university. We were founded in 1896, and we are Alabama's only public liberal arts college. So we have about 35 degree programs with 76 majors or concentrations that you can choose from. We're located in central Alabama, so about 40 minutes south of Birmingham. Our average class size right now is 14. I will say it kind of changes year to year, but nonetheless, we average between 14 to about 20 students per class. So if you're looking for an educational experience where you would like to have a relationship with your professors, they know you by name, you feel like you can utilize open office hours, this is definitely the environment to do so. Our total enrollment right now sits at about 2,600 students. So I would say it's a happy medium-sized school. I'm also a graduate of Montevallo, so I can give you a firsthand kind of experience and opinion, just saying that that really helped me a lot, feeling comfortable in the classroom. We do have 21 NCAA Division II athletic teams. So if you're interested in pursuing your academic career and also your athletic career, I can definitely talk to you about that as well. We have about 90 plus student organizations on campus and 15 Greek organizations, and a really unique homecoming tradition that started in 1919. So we have 4 colleges at the University of Montevallo that you can kind of find yourself in. The first is going to be our College of Arts and Sciences. So if you're interested in biology or chemistry, let's say you want to take a pre-med route or a pre-professional route, this is probably where you're going to find yourself. We offer English, environmental studies, math, political science, and some social science options. So this is kind of a really robust list. And I know that some of you are probably interested in taking a pre-med track, maybe pre-professional. And I just want to note that does have an 84% acceptance rate to health professional programs since 2004. Our second college is going to be our Stevens College of Business. So this is an internationally accredited program, and it's actually home to the state's largest growing MBA program. So if you're interested in business, accounting, finance, marketing, management, or computer informatics, this is where you as well will find yourself. Our College of Education and Human Development, I would say, is probably one of our most popular departments on campus. Our education department specifically has a 100% job placement rate. So if you're interested in a variety of different educations of the deaf and hard of hearing, early childhood, elementary education, this is a great option. We also offer exercise and nutrition science, which is sort of like kinesiology. And then we also have family and consumer sciences. Something new that I get to share with you guys, which we haven't really broadcasted yet, is that Montevallo is going to be introducing a nursing program, which is set to launch in fall of 2023. Lastly is our College of Fine Arts. So this is where you're going to find art, music, communication studies, mass communication, and theater. So this is a great program. We actually just opened our new Center for the Performing Arts. It's 36,000 square feet, and it was a multi-million-dollar project. So a little bit about our admission requirements. Like I know another school mentioned, we are currently test optional. So if you wish to send in your ACT or SAT scores, certainly do so. It cannot harm you. It can only serve your benefit. However, it's not completely necessary for us to review you for admission. We look for, without test scores, a 3.0 cumulative GPA. If you have test scores, we look for a ACT composite of a 20 or a 1030 on the SAT with a 2.5 cumulative high school GPA. You can submit the application online at montevallo.edu. It's $30, but I will say there are specific weeks, I believe in October, and we just passed our spring week as well, where we do waive the application fee. So I recommend getting with your counselor and making sure you're aware of those dates to take advantage of that. You're just going to send your official transcript to me. I work with the entire state of Georgia, so you will work with me one-on-one throughout the admission process if you do choose to apply. So a little bit about scholarships. I know this is everybody's favorite topic. Our scholarships here, merit-based related, are not a separate application. So when you apply to the university, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what you're looking at in terms of your merit-related scholarships. So as you can see in the middle tab for requirements, we kind of show it with test scores and without. So when you apply, we're going to go ahead and communicate that to you. But for my students, you being out-of-state students, we do offer in-state tuition, which is $12,090 for our students that have a cumulative GPA of a 3.0. And we can stack the out-of-state scholarship with another merit-based scholarship. So we try to work really well with our students in terms of giving them kind of the best package that we can give them. We also have other scholarships that are available to you as well. The deadline has now passed if you're interested in fall of 2022, but if you're a junior, definitely make sure you're staying on top of that March 1st deadline. Just a quick overview of our athletics. Like I mentioned earlier, we have 21 NCAA Division II athletic teams. We are competing in the Gulf South Conference with the exception of our men's lacrosse team and our esports team. They're going to be in the Peach Belt Conference. So it seems if you're looking, we have literally everything besides football. Montevallo was a female-only school. Back in 1919, we started the longest running homecoming tradition of its kind because we didn't have football, so we had to get pretty creative. We have a homecoming called College Night. I could go on and on and on about this, but I'm going to give you the long story short. This is essentially competitive musical theater amongst our student body. So our students compete in not only musical theater, but there's a sports component, a business component, marketing, kind of the whole 9 yards. And the grand finale is college night, which is competitive musical theater against the gold side and purple side. So if you're interested in participating in this way, it's a very unique experience. We were featured on Jeopardy twice. We're in the Library of Congress. So it's definitely the heartbeat of Montevallo. And if you choose to come to our campus, we're definitely going to tell you a lot more about it. If you are interested in Greek life or participating in over 90 plus student organizations that we have on campus, this is definitely a great resource. I will say, Montevallo being a smaller institution, we try to make our student organizations and our Greek life organizations a lot more homey. So our chapter sizes are a lot smaller, and our Student Government Association works really well with our administration here on campus. So that's kind of the unique part of going to a smaller school, is having that voice on your campus. If you are interested in coming to tour campus, we offer campus tours Monday through Friday, 10, 12, and 2, and we also have preview days coming up as well. Our next preview day is actually going to be on March 19th. That's a great way to come tour campus, meet with the dean of the college that you're interested in, and also connect with some current students. If you can't make it this March, we also offer dates in the summer and the fall, but I'm going to leave my email up here for you guys if you want to connect with me and talk a little bit further about your interest in the University of Montevallo.
All right, thank you so much. Next up, we have University of Missouri.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much again for joining us. So my name is Jennifer Shaughnessy, and I am the Atlanta-based regional representative for the University of Missouri, otherwise known as Mizzou. Bear with me. There we go. So University of Missouri, we are a large public university, about 30,000 students, so roughly 23,000 undergrad students, and we do have a large graduate student population on campus as well. So students focusing on their master's, PhD, and we do have professional schools of law, medicine, and vet med as well on campus. We see students coming to us from all over the country, every state represented on campus, and over 120 countries around the world as well. And we are also very known for being a combination of both a land grant institution, which means we are the primary institution for the state of Missouri, and our focus is on top level education, but also affordability. And we are also proud to be an AAU institution, which means that we are one of about 62 institutions in the world that have the distinction of being noted as top research institutions as well. We are located in Columbia, Missouri. So we are almost exactly in between the cities of St. Louis and Kansas City. Columbia, we're really fortunate because we do have, it's a city feel. We are a smaller city at about just over 120,000 people, but very much a college town energy. And we are fortunate to consistently be known as one of the top communities in the country to live in every year, and also one of the top college towns in the country every year. Downtown Columbia is right next to our campus, so we love that our students have easy access to all of their favorite shops and restaurants and hangouts right downtown in the area. Lots of things to do outside, and also a lot of, especially the fine arts festivals, very known for a film festival called the True False Film Festival, which is an international film festival that is well noted every year, and also a lot of music venues and a lot of things to keep our students busy. On campus, there are over 300 different degree programs to choose from, so students can come in undeclared, and that is absolutely okay, and you have a lot to choose from, or you can come in under a certain program and get started right away in the health field. So if you choose to continue with your interests that you already have in the health professional areas, certainly all of the science majors that you know of will be represented on campus, and a lot of unique programs to go along with them. But to more specifically with those programs, we are very well known for our opportunities for research and internships. We have our own hospital and clinic system known as the MU healthcare system that is based right on our campus. So you have access to 6 university-based hospitals and clinics right on campus. So great opportunities for those research opportunities and hands-on work that our students are doing as well. We also have a nuclear reactor on campus, and the key part of that is that our students are doing some of the most exclusive research in the healthcare professions fields today. And students have access to doing that type of research as early as freshman years and undergrad student on campus as well. And then our brand new, what's called our precision healthcare system, which is becoming a very well-known facility in the world for our combination of every step along the way between the research, the designing and implementation as far as the medical fields as well. So we're very, very proud of that too. We have over 600 student organizations on campus, so definitely a lot of ways to stay involved in addition to all of the athletics on campus also. With the application process, we go live with the application every year, August 1st. We have our own application and we are members of the Common Application, and we do utilize rolling admissions. And so we do have recommended deadlines, but we are open and rolling out those decisions every couple of weeks on campus as well. You'll see on there some information about requirements, but then also specifically noting that we do have test optional that was implemented in 2021 and will continue again at least throughout next year. For test optional students, so we do require that you have additional essays and resume that we do review in lieu of your test scores. But students can absolutely make the decision to submit those test scores or not as part of test optional. Either way, test optional or not, you will be considered for scholarships. We do have automatic scholarships that students are considered for just by simply applying to Mizzou. And then we do have competitive scholarships that our students will apply to by December 1st of every year, and then continuing to apply for those as a current student each year as well. And then definitely our residency program is a big help for my out-of-state students, where once students live in the state of Missouri for 12 months, they can then pay in-state tuition as an out-of-state student. Athletics, got to mention that, just being part of the SEC. So definitely a big part of the environment and school spirit. And I'll wrap up with my information for any additional questions that students might have. And I'll be sure to add that to the chat as well. Thank you guys so much.
All right, thank you. And next step, we have University of Missouri at Birmingham. It was there. And you're muted. There you go.
So sorry about that.
That's okay. Perfect.
Okay. Can you see, do you see a presentation?
I see the presentation. You just have to click present.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Thank you guys. Love technology 2 years later. All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Matt Wilmer. I'm one of the regional admission counselors for the University of Alabama at Birmingham. So I live here in the state of Georgia and work primarily with our Georgia students. UAB, we're based in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. So from the metro Atlanta area, we're about 2.5 hours away. UAB covers 100 blocks of downtown Birmingham. So when you look at this picture here, most of the brick buildings that are in the forefront of the picture, that is UAB. The reason why we cover so many blocks downtown is because we are primarily known for being the medical college of Alabama. We have 5 UAB branded hospitals that are located directly on our campus. So if you'll see kind of there in the front of the picture, some of our academic buildings, then if you look kind of over to the left, our children's hospital is the building with the white trim and some of the colored windows. So you see there that the medical district is really intertwined with our educational district as well. UAB is considered a mid-sized university. We have 14,000 undergraduate students. Average classroom size is around 28 to 30. The total enrollment is a little over 22,000 with all of our graduate and doctoral students as well. Going into our majors here, we have 120 different majors. So if medical is what you're interested in, we have some really great options for you. If you want something in addition to medical, of course, we have those other options as well. We have our College of Arts and Sciences. That's our largest school on campus. That also includes our Joint School of Medicine program. So you can see the different programs that fall within our Joint School of Medicine. One of our newest majors that we're most excited about that we've gotten just within the past couple of years is cancer biology. We're the first university in the United States to offer cancer biology as an undergraduate major. So that's one of the really exciting programs that we can offer with our Joint School of Medicine, in addition to our bioinformatics, genetics and genomics, immunology, and neuroscience. We also have our Collat School of Business, our education, our School of Engineering, School of Health Professions, School of Public Health, and our School of Nursing. Our nursing program, we do have a direct admit program for our School of Nursing, and our nursing program was ranked in the top 10 nursing programs within the country. We do have an honors college on campus. If you have a 28 on the ACT or the equivalent on the SAT and a 3.5 GPA, you will be given an automatic offer to be a part of our honors college. There's two different pathways that you can take. The personalized is where you get to design your own curriculum. And then the specialized is where you get to interview to be a part of one of the very specific courses that are listed there. About 1/3 of our undergraduate students is a part of the honors program. We have some great resources for our honors students, including class priority registration. So you get to register for classes before all the other students do, and you get to graduate with distinction as well. We do have over 300 different organizations on campus. That ranges from everything from student government to religious life to the Greek organizations. Our Division I sports is also the Protective Stadium is one of our newest additions to campus with our football team. We just had our inaugural season in the new stadium that we're really excited about. So definitely different ways that you can get involved in campus. One of my favorite traditions is the Gurney Derby, where during our homecoming week, we race gurneys up and down the street. And it's a big competition that we have with bragging rights, of course, at the end. UAB is test optional through fall of 2024. This is something that we just announced within the past month. So we're really excited to continue to offer that for our students. So you do have the option to include a test score or just to apply with your high school transcript. There's a $40 application fee. We are on Common App as well as the application on our website. And just to give you guys some numbers here, the minimum requirements to be admitted into UAB is a 2.75 GPA and a 20 on the ACT or a 1020 on the SAT. However, the averages for the students is a 3.8 GPA and about a 26 on the ACT or a 1210 on the SAT. We do have merit-based scholarships as well. The merit-based scholarships for our out-of-state students, they range from $6,000 to $20,000. We evaluate based off of if you're applying test optional with your transcript, if you're including a test score, then we evaluate both with your GPA and your test score. We begin sending out those awards starting on December 1st. We would love for you guys to visit campus, see just for yourself the opportunities that you have and how you can get plugged into one of our hospitals on campus as early as your freshman year. We do have tours Monday through Friday. They are in person, as well as we have some virtual options to tour as well. And we do have some Saturday tour options each month that we can provide for you, but we'd love to have you on campus. This is my contact information. So if there's anything that I can do for you or questions that you have, I would love to connect with you. So thank you guys so much and best of luck in your college search process.
All right, thank you, Matt from UAB. Next up, we have the University of Alabama.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tammy McLean, and I am one of the UA regional recruiters based here in Atlanta. So I'm excited to be with you today. First of all, I just want to say that we hope you come to the University of Alabama, Roll Tide. We are actually located in the city of Tuscaloosa, which is about 3 to 4 hours from Metro Atlanta and 1 hour from Birmingham. Our campus sits along the banks of the Black Warrior River and is walkable to downtown, where numerous shops and restaurants, museums, and parks are located. And we also have the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater, where numerous musical acts come each year, as you can see in the middle of the screen. Founded in 1831, UA draws almost 60% of its students from outside the state of Alabama. Our total enrollment has actually grown over 38,000, and we had close to 7,600 incoming freshmen for our 2021 freshman class. Students come to the University of Alabama from all 50 states and 70 international countries. In addition to the benefits of a large research institution, UA really still maintains that small campus feel with a 23-to-1 student-teacher ratio. At the University of Alabama, legends are made every day, from the athletic fields to the research labs. There's really a range of opportunities available to you at UA. Did you know that we are actually consistently a leader in enrollment of national merit finalists? We're currently ranked number 2 out of public universities and number 5 out of all universities in the country. We offer 200 majors across 9 schools and colleges, along with 7 honors programs. And if you study abroad, if you want to study abroad, then UA offers 300 different programs. The University of Alabama also has R1 Carnegie classification. UA colleges include arts and sciences, which is really our largest college simply because it houses the majority of our majors. Business is our second most popular college. We also offer a STEM path to MBA as well as a CREATE path to MBA through this particular college. Communication and information sciences we offer, education, engineering, which is our fastest growing college, human environmental sciences, nursing, social work, pre-professional programs, pre-health track programs, which also kind of fall under arts and sciences, and our law school, which is ranked in the top 25 of all public universities. And Alabama education has no limit nor boundaries. From Warner Media to Mercedes-Benz, the holistic opportunities for current students, such as internships and education abroad, are endless. UA is number 1 in the SEC, and we're number 2 in the country in the number of internship placements. With almost 250,000 alumni and friends of the university, our network is far-reaching, local, national, and global. 65% of our students report that they are working full-time, and 20% attend graduate school. 90% indicated positive outcomes after 6 months upon graduation. So the overall experience gives our students and graduates really the skills and drive to accomplish some incredible things. There are so many opportunities to get involved and plugged in on campus with over 600 different student organizations. If you're interested in it, then UA probably has it. Alabama student organizations range from Greek Life, which is the largest in the country, to campus ministries, honor societies, professional associations, and intramural sports. And let's talk about the community involvement, because UA students dedicated over 1 million hours of community service last year. So if you want to apply to the University of Alabama for fall 2022, you absolutely still can. We are on Common App. You can also go to our website at admissions.ua.edu/apply. For fall 2023, those admission requirements will be coming out later this fall. Typically, it'll be around early August to early September. As I mentioned, we are going to be test optional for fall 2023. You can submit test scores. We do not require letters of recommendation nor essay, so it's strictly your transcript being submitted by your counselor, as students cannot self-report. And then a decision is made typically within 2 to 3 weeks, because we are rolling admissions. UA does offer scholarships. We offer competitive admission scholarships as well as academic merit scholarships. 40% of our students qualify for automatic or merit-based type scholarships. Extracurricular activities, leadership also matter, which allows students to be considered for additional competitive awards such as departmental scholarships as well as alumni scholarships. We also offer some really lucrative packages for our national recognition scholarship recipients, our national merit semifinalists, as well as national merit finalists. So many legends have been discovered when taking their first steps onto UA's campus and exploring Tuscaloosa. Your journey can definitely start online now by scanning this QR code on the slide to begin a virtual 360 tour. You can also reach out to your regional recruiter, which is myself and Andrew Morrison or Caitlin Norton, to discuss other visit options such as in-depth visits that's really tailored to what you want out of your college experience. We also offer virtual information sessions as well as university days. And if you want to learn more, here is our contact information. Andy Morrison covers Atlanta and North Central Georgia. I cover the Atlanta area, Eastern Atlanta area and Eastern Georgia. And then we have Caitlin who covers Western Georgia. So we appreciate your interest in the University of Alabama. Have a great weekend and roll Tide.
All right, thank you so much, Tammy. Actually, time really kind of flew for this session. This is a last minute or two that if you have any information you want to put in the chat, now is the time to do so. So if you do have any more information, please take this time to throw it into the chat. I'm going to be sharing my screen here with a few things that I put into the chat as well. When you leave here, there is a quick 5-question survey that you will have to take that helps us to continue to be better for you folks. Sign up for more sessions, the exact same place that you signed up for this one, and a recording of this, including the video, the audio, and everything that is in that chat will also be at strivescan.com. That link is also in the chat. Just want to have a huge thank you to our panelists, our experts on giving us the information about their institution, and they are the experts. So please reach out to them. Good luck to the students and to the parents that are looking for the right place for them. And I wish you the best of luck and have a great Friday. Take care.